In today's video, I'm so excited to be with all of you to sit down and chat all about my favorite wellness tips, habits, and routines for the summertime. Hi there, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jessica, and I'm a nutritionist and a nutritional therapy practitioner. As I've been thinking about this video concept over the last few weeks, I've been building a list and really paying attention to my day-to-day activity and the things I do to stay feeling nourished and healthy during the summertime, and some of my favorite routines that I bring into my day-to-day life that have me feeling my best during this season. So I'm excited to share them with you. Some are going to be unexpected and exciting, and I hope that you'll find a ton of inspiration. My first tip as a nutritionist is to encourage you to eat in season. I find that when I eat in season, it's easier for me to maintain my healthy lifestyle. So things like strawberries and peaches, cucumbers, radishes, beets, and corn are just a few of the beautiful fruits and vegetables that we have in season during the summer months. My daughter and I actually went to a strawberry field a few weeks ago. We picked fresh strawberries. We came home, we gently ozonated them and washed them, and my entire family enjoyed this pint of strawberries, and we could not get over the flavor. Of course, they were seasonal. Secondly, they were local, and it was just such a beautiful and nourishing experience. And that's something I encourage you guys to try and eat these seasonal foods. They will leave you feeling energized, and additionally, it's more cost effective to eat foods while they're in season, especially if you can find some place to get them locally. In the summer months, my skin does tend to thrive. Like, this is the season for my skin because I do have dry to combination skin. I've always run this way. So when there's a bit more moisture in the air, it's really great for my skin. However, I still do pay close attention to my skincare routine, especially with the amount of time that I spend outdoors and in the sun. We're outdoors a lot because I live in Michigan, and so when it is cold all winter long, and what feels to be like 10 months out of the year, when it's warm outside, myself and the kids and Kaya, we try to get outdoors as much as we possibly can. So I do want to nourish my skin. So one of the first things that I do is I like to wear a sun hat. The one that I've been using over the last 3 to 4 years is a really inexpensive one from Amazon. It's kind of like a visor and a sun hat in one. It rolls up really conveniently. I travel with it all of the time. I've taken it on many flights, shoved it in many suitcases, and like I said, I've had it for 3 years, and it's still in great condition. So if I'm going to be outdoors by the pool for an extended period of time, I do my best to try to cover up my face during the time of day when the sun is definitely heightened. Early in the morning, I like to expose my skin and my eyes to the bright sunlight, but between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., I do my best to keep my skin protected, and this sun hat is one of my favorite ways to do so. Then I'm a huge fan of adding in hydration back to my skin. If we've been outdoors, of course, I want to come home and take a beautiful shower. And in that shower, which will be my next tip we'll get to soon, I do a lot of different activities to maintain the integrity of my skin in the summer. But after that, I really want to bring the moisture back in. So I love hydrating serums. I have 2 that have just been so beautiful with my skin. One is from Joyous Health, and another one is from Anne Marie Skincare. I've been alternating these AM and PM, and my skin has been responding so well. I'm just protecting that hydration and moisture barrier, even though I do have a bit more hydration in the summer because of the heat and because of the humidity. I still like to capture and keep that hydration in my skin as much as I possibly can. And speaking of skin, more than just our facial skincare, caring for our skin from head to toe is important all year round. But I do feel like we pay a little bit extra attention when more of it is exposed in the warmer months. And so exfoliation is so important to me. I do tend to get dry, especially in the colder months, but I'm a big fan of exfoliating all year long. Dry brushing is something I've talked about here a lot on my channel, and that is a practice that I love to do, not only for my skin, but for my circulatory system and my lymphatic health. And of course, it keeps everything looking beautiful and glowy. It keeps things fresh, and it helps with cellular turnover. So I love dry brushing. I'm also a huge fan of the nano towels. These nano towels can be a bit aggressive. So I encourage you not to press down too hard because they will exfoliate your skin beautifully. So maybe it was a day that you were busy outdoors with the kids kind of running around and you only have the opportunity for a quick shower. I encourage you to try this nano towel. It does a beautiful job at keeping things exfoliated. And if you are shaving and you're somebody who's prone to razor bumps, using this towel in that area will really help prevent them from ever forming because it does remove all of that dry built up skin. But just a word of caution, if you push too hard and you go a little bit too aggressively, it can leave your skin feeling exposed. It can remove more than we would like to, and we definitely want to keep that skin barrier intact. So just gently use this towel, and similarly with the dry brush, you don't want to press so hard in sensitive areas where it hurts or it leaves your skin feeling sore. You just want to push enough that you feel a little bit of pressure and that you are seeing a slight pink flush all over. While we're talking about skin and wellness in the summertime, I definitely can't not include my next wellness tip, and that is staying hydrated. However, I have been loving these herb infused waters. A video I made 2 or 3 weeks ago, I will link it for you up here in the cards. It's how I meal plan, prep, and actually prepare our meals. I shared with you 2 beautiful herb infused recipes, and this is one of them. It's rosemary and ginger. It is packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, which of course is something that we want to replenish in the summer months. The rosemary smells delicious. It smells like a spa experience, and it encourages me to drink more water. So I just put the water with the fresh herbs and the freshly sliced ginger in the refrigerator, and I just let it sit. It releases all of the healing nutrients. This is amazing for our digestive system. So if you've been indulging a bit at summer barbecues or hanging out with friends, this is incredible for your digestive system. It's great for your brain health because it promotes blood flow and it purifies our bloodstream and helps eliminate toxins. So staying hydrated is, of course, extremely important in the warmer months. This is something all of you know, but these beautiful herb infused waters has just made the experience so much more enjoyable for me. I've gotten a ton of messages from you guys on that YouTube video and in my DMs that you've been loving the herb water and how it's been doubling, if not tripling, your water intake, and that makes me so happy. So as a wellness tip and a wellness habit, I would encourage you to give herb infused waters a try. I know that much of this can seem overwhelming and daunting to even start. So as a thank you for watching today's video, I have created a summer wellness checklist for you. So you guys can go through everything we discussed today. There's some really great exercises for you to dig in on why some tactics may work better than others and how to use that to align it to the rest of your healthy summer habits. So I will have that linked for you in the description box down below. It is, of course, completely complimentary. In addition, if you are a member of Living Well, this is also in the resource center, and I have extended the one within the membership area to have an entire journaling exercise activity that is led with an audio by me with some prompts to help you dig deep and really achieve your health and wellness goals this summer. So I've mentioned this a few times in today's video, but we are not blessed with beautiful weather all year here in Michigan. So when it's nice out, I love to be outdoors. And contrary to what you guys may see here on YouTube, I spend a lot of time in my office. I wish I was in my kitchen more. I wish I was out and about on the go, but I am busy. I have a lot of clients in my private practice, and I'm so grateful. But one of the things that I've included that's really been pushing me to get outdoors more are my daily walks. So I've been on a quest since December, really committed since January at hitting 12K steps per day. I've shown a few times that I have indeed gotten the Aura Ring, which has been an incredible tool for me, not only to track my steps, but to also track my sleep as well. But my daily walks are something that I crave and I enjoy so much. During this time, I do my best just to be with nature, to take in all of the smells, the scenery, the bright colors. It's a wonderful time to take off your sunglasses, look indirectly at the sun, get that vitamin D absorbed in through your eyes. This is really important for us. We are all nearly vitamin D deficient, so this is a beautiful time to build up those vitamin D stores, which is incredible for our hormones because vitamin D is indeed a hormone, and it boosts our mood, it boosts our energy, our productivity. So I want to do more. I'm definitely more energized. I'm happier. I'm more enjoyable to be around, all just based around this little tiny habit that I've included, and that is to hit 12K steps per day. Sometimes it's 5 minutes outdoors. Other times it's 45 minutes outdoors, but I do whatever I can to get those steps in outside and really enjoy the weather. But daily walks are something I've talked about a lot here. And I know that it's nothing new, but the beautiful messages that I've gotten from you guys about these daily walks is so moving for me. And I love that we're on this journey together, and it has definitely changed my wellness routine, not only in the summer, but the spring and the winter as well. Because I was even doing this habit in January, when it was like 6 degrees outside. So I am committed to the cause of hitting 12K steps per day. It's just a lot more enjoyable right now in the summer months. My last healthy summer habit that I've been incorporating is taking some tech time outs. This one is very hard. My business is essentially run through social media. I post content. That's how people find me. Then I acquire clients. All of my client work is done virtually via Zoom. Everything is done via meal plans. It's all digitalized. It's a lot of time spent on technology. Then from a personal standpoint, of course, I love to consume content. I'm not a huge TV watcher unless I have a show like Yellowstone or Emily in Paris. I like to consume YouTube videos. That's my form of entertainment. Then Instagram, I love to connect with you guys. I love to connect with people I follow, my friends. Like, this is just the way the world is now. But I've been trying my best to extend my period of time of when I consume technology in the morning. I leave my phone on airplane mode for about the first 45 minutes to an hour after I wake up. Then I turn it off airplane mode. Maybe I'll snap an Instagram story, I'll post it, but I'm not consuming. That's one thing that I've been really strict with myself about. Then before bed, I've been doing my best to not consume any content on social media for an hour to an hour and a half. Again, some days are better than others, but just taking these little moments of technology time off has been really helpful for me. Then on the weekends, I'm definitely posting less. I'm interacting a little bit less on social media. I'm just trying to enjoy the beautiful season. It feels like things are a little bit slower, but faster at the same time. Slower because it's not the hustle and bustle of the school year, but faster because we're definitely hanging out with more friends. We're seeing more people. There's a lot more entertaining, and I'm trying to be present and in the moment for those activities. I posted an Instagram reel. I'll post it here on the screen as well, and likewise down in the description box, all about just slowing down and taking in these sweet moments with my family. Our children are 4 and 7 years old, and I feel like I have blinked and we've gotten here. That these innocent, simple years are going so quickly. So quickly. Like, I feel like I'm trying to grip on sand and it's just like slipping through my fingers. So in an effort to be present with my kids on the days that they're not at camp, and on the weekends and in the evenings when we're doing movie nights and we're hanging out together, I'm taking some technology time off. It's obviously part of my day-to-day. That will never change. But I encourage all of you to look at the times of utilization of your technology and any ways that you can reduce that. Because if you can, and you can be more present with your family or your friends and your loved ones, it will leave you feeling like your cup is full. That's how I feel. I feel like my cup is full to the max of beautiful ginger rosemary water when I take that time off. It leaves me feeling nourished in a deep, soulful way. And that's something that I'm so appreciative of. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, you can let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And now the subscribe button is right over here on the screen. Give that a click. That way you don't miss a single video. And I hope to see you back here next Thursday.